Good morning. Let's start with this fourth problem. Yesterday we solved three problems. Next one. Solve d cube y by dx cube plus 6d square y by dx square plus 11 dy by dx plus 6y equal to 0. First verify whether this is a homogeneous differential equation or non-homogeneous differential equation. Here phi of x RHS is 0. Clearly this is a homogeneous linear differential equation. This can also be written as d cube y by dx cube, that is d cube, plus 6 into d square y by dx square is denoted by d square into y, plus 11 dy by dx, 11 dy by dx, d of y, plus 6 into y, 6 into y is equal to 0. Both are one and the same. Now let's construct the auxiliary equation. Just replace d by m in this f of d. This takes the form f of d into y is equal to 0. This part is f of d. F of d, this is a function of d. F of d into y is equal to 0. Now replace d by m in this f of d and equate it to 0. The resultant is called auxiliary equation. D cube is m cube plus 6d square is 6m square plus 11d is 11m plus 6 is equal to 0. This is what we call auxiliary equation. This is a cubic equation. Therefore, we have to find 3 roots of this equation. As it is, we cannot factorize this. Therefore, we go for synthetic division method. First, by inspection, we shall find a root. Start with m is equal to 1. If we get 0 is equal to 0, then conclude that m is equal to 1 is a root. Let's check. M is equal to 1. 1 cube is 1 plus 6 into 1 square is 6 plus 11 into 1 is 11 plus 6. This is equal to 0. Is this true? 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 11, 18, 24. 24 is equal to 0. Is this true? This is not true. Therefore, m is equal to 1 cannot be a root. Now we verify m is equal to minus 1. Put m is equal to minus 1. When m is equal to minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 plus minus 1 whole square is 1. 1 into 6 is 6. Minus 1 into 11 is minus 11 plus 6. This is equal to 0. Minus 1 minus 11 is minus 12. Minus 12 plus 12 is 0. We get 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, m is equal to minus 1 is a root. This is by inspection. M is equal to minus 1. This is a root. Now let's reduce this cubic equation into a quadratic equation. First you write m cube coefficient, that is 1. Next m square coefficient 6. Next m coefficient 11. Next 6. In the first position always 0. Add these two. 1 plus 0 is 1. Multiply these two. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Add these two. 6 minus 1 is 5. Multiply these two. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. 11 minus 5 is 6. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. Add these two. 6 minus 6 is 0. You must get 0 in that position. Therefore, the cubic equation, this cubic equation is reduced into a quadratic equation. This is m square coefficient. 1 into m square is m square plus 5m plus 6 equal to 0. Rest is very simple. You can easily factorize this. M square, how do you write this? 2m plus 3m plus 6 equal to 0. 2m plus 3m is 5m. 2 into 3 is 6. And here, take m as common factor. What you get inside the brackets is m plus 2 plus 3 into m plus 2. This is equal to 0. S minus 2 and 3. We get m plus 2 into m plus 3 equal to 0. This is school mathematics. M plus 2 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to minus 2, and m plus 3 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to minus 3. Collectively, we have three roots. M is equal to minus 1, m is equal to minus 2, and m is equal to minus 3. Now write the solution. M is equal to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 are the three roots. What kind of roots are these three? What kind of roots? M is equal to minus 1. Real and non-repeated. Minus 2, real and non-repeated. Minus 3, real and non-repeated. All the three roots are real and non-repeated. Which rule is applicable? If the roots are real and distinct, rule number 1. If the roots are real and coincident, rule number 2. If the roots are complex, rule number 3. Here, the roots are real and distinct. Therefore, rule number 1 is applicable. Therefore, yc is equal to c1 into e power minus 1 into x, that is minus x, plus c2 into e power minus 2x, plus c3 into e power minus 3x. This is the solution. For different values of c1, c2, c3, we get different solutions. Same kind of problem. Solve d cube y by dx cube minus 3d square y by dx square plus 3dy by dx minus y is equal to 0. Clearly, phi of x is equal to 0. This must be a homogeneous linear differential equation. This can be written as d cube y by dx cube is d cube of y minus 3 into d square y by dx square is d square of this y plus 3 dy by dx is 3 into d of y minus y. Minus 1 into y is minus y is equal to 0. Equivalently, we can write like that. Now construct the auxiliary equation. This is the auxiliary equation. M cube minus 3m square plus 3m minus 1 is equal to 0. This can be written as m minus 1 whole cube is equal to 0. This is just the expansion of m minus 1 whole cube. If you do not get this, you can go for synthetic division method. You can substitute m is equal to 1 and then reduce that equation to a quadratic equation and then factorize. In either ways, you can do that. This can be written as m minus 1 whole cube because a minus b whole cube is a cube minus b cube, 1 cube is 1, minus 3ab, that is 3m into 1 into a minus b, that is m minus 1. Therefore, m cube minus 1 minus 3m square plus 3m. Same as this expression. M cube minus 3m square plus 3m minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, we write this as m minus 1 whole cube. And m minus 1 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to 1. M minus 1 is equal to 0 means m is equal to 1, and it is repeated 3 times. m minus 1 whole cube repeated 3 times. So repeat the roots 3 times. M is equal to 1, m is equal to 1, and m is equal to 1. What will be the corresponding solution? Why say? The roots are real and coincident, identical roots. Which rule is applicable? Rule number 2 is applicable. 3 roots are there. Therefore, we write the solution as c1 plus c2x plus c3x square into e power mx. M is 1, therefore 1 is 1 into x is x. c1 plus c2x plus c3x square into e power x. This is the solution. Are all of you following what I'm doing here? Am I going fast? Next. This is an important problem in examination point of view. Solve d cube y divided by dx cube minus 8y is equal to 0. Okay. Solve d cube y divided by dx cube minus 8y is equal to 0. This is an important problem. You mark it while reading, while studying. You must give high priority to this problem. This can also be written as d cube y divided by dx cube is d cube of y minus 8y. Minus 8 into y is equal to 0. Now write its auxiliary equation. M cube minus 8 is equal to 0. M cube minus 8 is equal to 0. This 8 can be written as 2 cube. M cube minus 8 can be written as 2 cube is equal to 0. Now this takes a cube minus b cube form, and we know that a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Let's expand this. A cube minus b cube. Clearly this takes a cube minus b cube form. Therefore, a minus b is m minus 2. A square is m square. Plus ab is m into 2, 2m. Plus b square is 2 square, 4. This is equal to 0. Now, product of these two terms is equal to 0. At least one of the two terms is equal to 0. That is either m minus 2 is equal to 0 or m square plus 2m plus 4 is equal to 0. And m minus 2 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to 2. M is equal to 2. And this is a quadratic equation. M square plus 2m plus 4 is equal to 0, whose roots are given by minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Roots of a quadratic equation are obtained by using this expression. M is equal to minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What is b here? B is 2. This is a square. A is 1 plus b is 2 and c is 4. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 4. Substitute. Minus b is minus 2. Plus r minus square root of b square is 4. Minus 4ac. Minus 4 into a is 1 and c is 4. Divided by 2 into a is 1. Therefore, this is equal to minus 2 plus r minus square root of 4 in 4 minus 16 is minus 12 divided by minus 12 divided by 2. This can be written as 2 plus r minus square root of minus 12 can be written as minus 4 into 3. 4 into 3 is 12 divided by 2. Therefore, this is equal to 2 plus r minus Square root of minus 4 is 2i into square root of 3 divided by 2. Now divide both numerator and denominator. This is minus b, minus b. Divide both numerator and denominator by 2. What we get here is minus 1 plus or minus I into root 3. That's what I have written here. Minus 1 plus or minus I into root 3. This is I. Yes. Now write the solution. How to write the solution? We have roots m is equal to 2 minus 1 plus or minus I into root 3. We have three roots. M is equal to 2 is one root, minus 1 plus I into root 3 is one root, minus 1 minus I into root 3 is other root. Collectively, we have three roots. Now we write complementary solution yc. First write solution corresponding to m is equal to 2. M is equal to 2 minus 1 plus or minus I into root 3. First write solution corresponding to this 2. Clearly, this is real and non-repeated. Which rule is applicable? Rule number 1 is applicable. C1 into e power 2x plus. These two roots are complex roots. Therefore, we write the solution as e power real part times x. Real part is minus 1. Therefore, e power minus x into arbitrary constant says C2 into cos imaginary part times x. Imaginary part is root 3x plus C3 into sine root 3x. This is the solution. For your doubts, you can unmute and ask. If you have any doubts, you can unmute yourselves and ask. Otherwise, we can go to the next problem. Next. These are very simple problems. Solve d cube minus 3d plus 2 into y is equal to 0. Solve d cube minus 3d plus 2 into y is equal to 0. Its auxiliary equation is m cube minus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. M cube minus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Factorize this. Try to factorize this. I expect all of you to solve this problem. M cube minus 3m plus 2 is equal to 0. Do not copy that answer. You do it by yourselves. First, by inspection, find a root of this equation. Put m is equal to 1 first. If we get left hand side is equal to right hand side, then m is equal to 1 is a root. 1 cube is 1. Minus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2 equal to 0. Clearly we get 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, m is equal to 1 is a root of this equation. This is by inspection method. Therefore, by inspection method, m is equal to 1 is a root. Let's reduce this cubic equation into a quadratic equation. First you write m cube coefficient, that is 1. Next, m square coefficient, there is no m square, therefore coefficient must be 0. Next, m coefficient minus 3. Next constant 2. Here in the first question, we write 0. Add these two. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Therefore, this cubic equation is reduced to a quadratic equation, that is 1 into m square plus m minus 2 equal to 0. You can easily factorize this. M square plus 2m minus m minus 2 equal to 0. 2m minus m is m. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Therefore, m into m plus 2 minus 1 into m plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, m minus 1 into m plus 2 is equal to 0. M minus 1 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to plus 1 and m is equal to minus 2. Therefore, we have three roots. M is equal to 1 and again m is equal to 1 and m is equal to minus 2. What is the nature of these three roots? What kind of roots are these three? They are real and distinct. Which rule is applicable? Rule number 1 is applicable for m is equal to minus 2 and 1. These two are real and repeated roots, coincident roots. Therefore, rule number 2 is applicable for these two. Therefore, yc is equal to, first write corresponding to 1 and 1. Solution will be c1 plus c2x into e power x plus m is equal to minus 2 is real and non-repeated, rule number 1. That is c3 into e power minus 2x. This is the solution. If you write a solution corresponding to this first, then yc will be c1 into e power minus 2x plus, now 1 and 1, c2 plus c3x into e power x. In either ways, you can write this. Both are correct. Next, this is a very simple problem. Solve d square y by dt square plus 6 dx by dt plus 9x is equal to 0. In all the previous problems, y was a function of x. Here, x is a function of t. That's the difference. In all these 7 previous problems, y was a function of x. But here in this case, x is a function of t. X is a function of t. This equation can be written as d square y by dt square is d square plus 6d plus 9 into x is equal to 0. You can write like this. D square x by dt square is, here capital D stands for d by dt. And in all these 7 problems, capital D was d by dx. Here it is d by dt. Therefore, d square of x plus 6 into d of x plus 9 of x is equal to 0. Its auxiliary equation is m square plus 6m plus 9 is equal to 0. That can be written as m plus 3 whole square equal to 0. This is expansion of m plus 3 whole square. M plus 3 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to minus 3 and it is repeated. How many times? 2 times. Therefore, 2 roots. M is equal to minus 3 and m is equal to minus 3. Now, what kind of roots are these two? Which rule is applicable? These two are real and coincident roots. Therefore, rule number 2 is applicable. Now write the solution is rule number 2. Write the solution. What will be the notation for the solution? Here y is a function of x. In all previous problems, y was a function of x and the solution was denoted by yc. Here x is a function of t, therefore solution is denoted by x. This is equal to, these two are real and repeated roots, therefore solution is c1 plus c2t. Here x is a function of t, therefore c1 plus c2t into e power minus 3t. This is the solution. Next, one more problem. Solve 4 into y triple dash plus 4 into y double dash plus y dash is equal to 0. 4 into y triple dash plus 4 into y double dash plus y dash is equal to 0. Y is a function of x. This can be written as 4 into y triple dash means d cube y by dx cube. That can be written as d cube. Plus 4 into y double dash means d square. Plus y dash means d of y. This is equal to 0. 4 into y triple dash is d square plus 4 into y double dash is d square and y dash is d equal to 0. And its auxiliary equation 4m cube plus 4m square plus m equal to 0. This is the auxiliary equation and clearly this is a cubic equation. We have to find 3 roots of this equation. 4m cube minus 4m square plus m. Here m is common in all the 3 terms. You take m as common factor. As m comes outside, what we get within the brackets is 4m square plus 4m plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, m into 4m square plus 4m plus 1 is 2m plus 1 whole square expansion. This is expansion of 2m plus 1 whole square. If you expand this, clearly it takes a plus b whole square form. If you expand this, a square is 4m square plus b square is 1 plus 2ab is 2 into 2m 4m. 4m square plus 4m plus 1 is expansion of 2m plus 1 whole square. Therefore, m is equal to 0 or 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. 2m plus 1 is equal to 0 means m is equal to minus 1 by 2. Either m is equal to 0 or 2m plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. 2m plus 1 is equal to 0 means m is equal to minus 1 by 2 and it is repeated how many times? 2 times. These are the 3 roots. M is equal to 0, m is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now write the solution. Solution. How to write solution? Yc is equal to, we have 3 roots. First let's consider this. M is equal to 0. What kind of root is this? Real and non-repeated. Rule number 1 is applicable. C1 into e power 0 times x. E power 0x means 1. E power 0 is 1. 1 into C1 is C1. This is like this. C1 into e power 0x. 0 into x is 0 and e power 0 is 1. 1 into C1 is C1. M is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m is equal to minus 1 by 2. These two are real and repeated roots. Therefore, solution will be C2 plus C3x into e power mx. M is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into x is minus x by 2. Yc is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3x into e power minus x by 2. Solve. 16y triple dash minus 8y double dash plus y dash is equal to 0. So very simple problem. 16 into y triple dash is d cube minus 8 into y double dash is d square and y dash is d of y is equal to 0. And its auxiliary equation is 16m square minus 16m cube minus 8m square plus m is equal to 0. 16m cube minus 8m square plus 8. And here m is common in all the three terms. You take m as common factor. Then what you get within the brackets is 16m square minus 8m plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, m into 16m square minus 8m plus 1 can be written as 4m minus 1 whole square. Clear expansion of 4m minus 1 whole square is 16m square minus 8m plus 1. Therefore, either m is equal to 0, this m is equal to 0, or 4m minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. M is equal to 0 or 4m minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. 4m minus 1 is equal to 0 implies m is equal to 1 by 4. And this is repeated how many times? 2 times. Therefore, again m is equal to 1 by 4. Therefore, corresponding solution yc is equal to m is equal to 0. This is real and not repeated. Therefore, c1 into e power 0 times x. E power 0 times x is 1. 1 into c1 is c1. You can just write c1 plus. These two are real and repeated. Therefore, c2 plus c3x into e power mx. M is 1 by 4. Therefore, x by 4. C1 plus C2 plus C3x into e power x by 4. This is the solution. We solved a similar problem, correct? We already solved a similar problem. D cube y divided by dx cube minus y is equal to 0. We solved this problem. So you take this problem as homework. Or try this one by yourselves at your home. If you find any difficulties, you can ask tomorrow. D cube y by dx cube plus y is equal to 0. Try solve this one by yourselves at your home. If you do not get the answer, inform me. I will solve this tomorrow. You note on this problem or take a screenshot of this along with the solution. Four d power 4 minus 4d cube minus 23d square plus 12d plus 36 is equal to 0. This is a biquadratic equation. Its auxiliary equation is 4m power 4 minus 4m cube minus 23m square plus 12m plus 36 is equal to 0. Biquadratic equation, there will be 4 roots. As it is, we cannot simplify this. So we choose inspection method. First, by inspection, you find a root. First, verify m is equal to 1. You always start with m is equal to 1. M is equal to 1. When m is equal to 1, 4 into 1 power 4 is 4. Minus 4 into 1 cube is 4. Minus 23 plus 12 plus 36 equal to 0. Clearly, this left hand side is not equal to 0. We do not get 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, this cannot be a root. Next, we check m is equal to minus 1. When m is equal to minus 1, 4 into minus 1 whole power is 4. 4 into 1 is 4. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 4 is plus 4. Minus 1 whole square is 1. 1 into minus 23 is minus 23. 12 into minus 1 is minus 12 plus 36. This is equal to 0. Is this true? Is this LHS equal to 0? Clearly, this is not equal to 0. Therefore, m is equal to minus 1 cannot be a root of this equation. Next, we check m is equal to 2. When m is equal to 2, we get 4 into 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is 16. Minus 4 into 2 cube is 8. Minus 23 into m square is 2 square, that is 4. Plus 12 into m is 2 plus 36 equal to 0. Check this. If we get 0 is equal to 0, then we can conclude that m is equal to 2 is a root. Mark your attendance. Mark your attendance. Only 2 minutes left. First mark the attendance and then check whether m is equal to 2 is a root or not. Kushal KN. Where is your USN? Kushal KN. Is m is equal to 2 a root? Did you get 0 is equal to 0 here?
No.
Is this a root? M is equal to 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, m is equal to 2 is a root. This is by inspection. Now let's reduce this by quadratic equation into a cubic equation. M is equal to 2. Reduce this.